Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, My Jewelry Addiction. My name is Tanya and I'm addicted to jewelry. Um, if you guys haven't been here before, I'm a full-time reseller here on YouTube. Currently, I am offering to all of you beautiful people out there, and let me tell you, you guys are incredible. But I have 30-piece lots, and it's not just these. It would include earrings, bracelets, rings, brooches. I can customize them for you. This is just overflow. I have hoards, and then we'll get to the good stuff. Uh, but I figured I would just share this one here. Okay, you guys are probably wondering what's going on here. I want to show you. So yesterday, my dogs were going nuts in the backyard. Actually, it was the day before. They were just barking. And guess what? They have this little tiny baby kitty. Look how sweet she is. Casper. So they had her like pinned against the corner of the fence and they were barking at her, and she was frightened to death. I don't know where she came from. There's no mamas, or, look at her face. Anyhow, so I'm going to be playing mama right now. I took her to the vet yesterday. I'm just going to show you an example of some of the lovelies that are in this overflow hoard. There's a 30-piece for $70 plus $10 shipping. There is a 20-piece for $50 plus. It just depends on how heavy it is. It's either going to be $5 or $10 for shipping. And then there's a 10-piece for $30 plus $5 shipping. And it won't be like, all of these statement pieces. I mean, unless you kind of requested something like that. But these do retain a lot more value. I'm really just trying to get rid of some overflow. Like this is Chico's. And I don't even know if I might throw this in one lot. There's some items that you might not end up in there, but just because of the value of it. And again, I do my research. It's what I do. It's what everyone should do. So I'm just going to show you an example of what will come in these lovelies. I should have another. I have a big hook right here, but it's pretty full already. Actually, I have two hooks right there, and they're full too. That's all like newer stuff. I don't get to show you guys everything because I'd be doing videos all day long. But yeah, look at that, Chico's. I tried to put a new light under here. Oh, and thank you guys so much. I don't know what has happened, but I think I was at like 150 yesterday or something like that, and I'm like at 189 or something. I don't know. Thank you. I'm just kind of blown away. You guys are inspiring me to be a better version of myself, and the incredible stories you guys are sharing to me via email. I mean, wow. We're all going through it right now. We've all been going through depression for a year and a half or 2 years or longer. It's a crazy world we live in. I am like as happy as I've ever been in my life right now. And it's all thanks to you guys and your lovely comments, because I wish I could get her in here. I might get more subscribers. If you haven't yet, please go down, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave me a comment, because they brighten my day every day. So thank you guys for all the lovely comments. You guys are amazing. So my last bout with depression, my mom was living here. As I've mentioned before, I have an apartment, beautiful apartment. It's a cottage. It's not an apartment. It's a cottage. And I completely customized it for my mom. I got her out of the house that I used to live in down the street, 20 houses away, that I grew up in, and I ended up purchasing, and yeah, that's a whole thing. But anyhow, she was in a bad situation. She was living with my brothers. They're hostile. My one brother treated my mom like she was his wife or something. What, you didn't cook any food today? You didn't do my laundry? And, just. Anyways, I got her out of that situation and brought her over here. But all I did was bring that whole situation over here because, she was an enabler and they needed their mama. They'd come out, she'd cook for them here, and then they'd come over here and get food. And, my one brother was really bad on methamphetamines, tweaker bill. And he was a pleasant guy when he was clean and sober. Well, he wasn't ever really a drunk, but when he was clean, he was a great guy, actually. It was like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde kind of thing. Anyways, he chose to stay in that life. They both treated my mom really bad. Anyways, I got her out of there. That whole thing happened. Eventually, my brother, Tweaker, ended up in jail. He had stolen my identity. I'm just going to share, and sharing is caring, and it seems to be therapy for you guys, and it certainly is therapy for me to just let it out. And you guys don't think you're, alone out there, because you're not. We all got stuff. So my mom ended up moving in here, that whole thing. I had to give her an eviction notice, literally, because my brother ended up living here. He was ripping me off, using my electricity. He lived back there with my mom, but it was just this negative energy that I had to get gone, It was one of the hardest things I did. My mom has hated me kind of ever since. Actually, she's kind of always treated me like I'm the bad guy and my brothers are all hail mighty saints, That's a whole nother thing, but anyhow, my brother threatened, my other brother lived down in the house 20 houses away. He had threatened to murder my family, me and my kids and stuff. I don't even, it had something to do with the house, and me wanting to sell the house, because he was a pill popper. He was taking oxycodone, whatever you call that stuff. I've never taken that stuff. I'm not into pills. I mean, I was years ago, different kind, downers, not whatever. Well, I guess that's a downer. I don't know. But apparently it has a different effect on you than, I don't know. I mean, I don't understand it. He ended up going to jail for terrorist threats, and while he was in there, we emptied the house. We put his stuff in storage. It was like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. I'd been dealing with crap for 11 years. You think he made the house payment all the time? No. I had my own house payment. Anyhow, my mom and my other brother, Tweaker, they got an apartment together, and they lived there for 4 years. And my mom was approaching dementia. Not approaching dementia. She had dementia. Well, but she was also taking those same pills that my younger brother, apparently they were all sharing pills together. My mom and my brothers, it was like it was wild. Anyways, enough of that. It was ugly. It was a bad situation. My mom ended up homeless. But before she ended up homeless, I asked her, Mom, would you like me to give you a room, make you a room? Come and live with me. I want you to. The apartment is already taken, but I could certainly make a room here for her. And she has lived here in my home before with me. And I think it was always those times that I was going through depression because of the way I was being treated. And, gosh, I don't know what that is. Long, crazy hair. That's neat. Where am I at? She didn't want to come here. She did not want to come here. She said, what makes you think I want to live with you? Like, wow. Okay, you know, I mean, she's not very nice to me. And never was. Well, she used to be, and then something switched. I don't know what happened. We used to get along great. But anyways, she showed up at my door. Nowhere to go. Nothing. And she had to sleep on the couch. I wanted some notice so I could make the arrangements. I'm kind of a hoarder. You think? And for a long time, she slept on the couch because I was mad. I'm like, here I was trying to accommodate you, and you've just come and intruded my home, and still was never nice to me. Do you know how many times I heard her say how much she hates me and I'm a effing B? Anyway, so she ended up moving back in with my brother after 2.5 years. But during that time she was here, I was still doing my thing, but eventually I had to give her a room. So I had to box up all my stuff, all my art supplies. She took my art from me, and I just fell in this deep depression. And I started, I was out of the house all day, every day, during the time that I was not employed, shopping at thrift stores, buying things. Not just these things, but the other things, the tchotchkes. This was another cute little bobbly. And again, orange is my favorite color. If you guys haven't watched my other videos, please go back and watch them. And if you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button down below. Give it a like. Give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, so she moved out. My stuff happened. She moved back in with my brother, who is still popping pills. She's still popping pills. But something amazing happened here in this house. My house got to be like a hoarder house because I had nowhere to put my stuff. There was big totes of cool trinkets and cool things and cool stuff, and it just kept piling up. I was embarrassed to have anyone over. I stopped giving a crap about cleaning. I stayed in bed. I stayed in my pajamas. I heard Miss Kirsten Red. She just started a YouTube channel yesterday and made her very first video. Please go check her out. She's a beautiful human being. She's an artist, and I can't wait for her to share her art with us. But yeah, she doesn't leave the house, and I get that. And she said something about wearing the same clothes for 3 days. I'm right there with you, sister. Why did I want to get out of bed? And I had my mom in the other room. She had a bedroom. She took my son's bedroom, and my son moved upstairs into the bedroom that was up there. And she laid in bed all day with her pills, being miserable. She would sleep all day long, and so would I. It was energy. I'm an empath. I feel other people's energy. When I'm around you, if you're happy, I'm happy. If you're sad, I'm sad. If you're excited, I'm excited, which is why I can't be around people that do drugs, because it makes me feel like I'm on drugs again, and that's just a negative vibe that I get, and I just can't. It's always been that way, and I didn't realize that until I was completely clean and sober. That and it's overwhelming. I have social anxiety, and it was like, I need this to stop the anxiety. I need this drug. I need this drink to stop the anxiety. That's that's how I felt for a long time. These are all dusty and dirty, guys, if you didn't see my other videos yet, because they've been sitting for a very long time. There's some fuzzies. Anyhow, it's an amazing thing, energy, because it's like something that's like in the air. I don't know, guys, if you hadn't seen The Secret yet, but there's a thing called the Akashic Record. The Akashic Record. I'm really into, I'm a big conspiracy theorist. I'm a very spiritual person. I'm not religious. And when I say God, it's my version of this positive energy. There's got to be negative energy, so therefore there's positive energy, right? It's the yin and the yang, the balance. I mean, it would be pretty boring. We would never know love without hate. If it was all mediocre all the time, it'd be pretty boring. Gosh, this is super dusty, but it's super pretty. I can't wait to clean those crystals. And an amazing transformation has happened in my house. My son has been depressed. My daughter's been depressed. Everyone's been depressed. But since this whole YouTube thing has started for me, I've been walking around with a smile on my face. You guys are just making me feel incredible, and it's awesome. I never had the courage to get up here and do this, and it's something I've been wanting to do for years, and I finally just, boom, did it. And you guys are responding, and I love it, and thank you. But I've been walking around with a smile on my face. Yesterday, for the first time in a very long time, my son is laughing, he's smiling, he's happy. My daughter is always happy, but she still suffers with depression. But she always tries to remain positive. She's one of the sweetest, most kindest, gentle people you'll ever meet in your life. I mean, her and I, she's really, truly my best friend. We get along, we don't bicker, but me and my son bicker. We bicker a lot, just like me and my mom. But because I'm smiling, he's smiling. It's energy, and it's contagious. Just try to every day do something to make sure. I've been like doing a little makeup every day, because you guys are making me feel good about myself, and it does make, a little, I like being natural, but a little makeup really does enhance your beauty, your natural beauty. And I mean, perfume. I do the perfume for you guys because, like, I feel like you can smell me. Oh. But, it's just this amazing thing that's happening right now. And it's all thanks to you guys. And thank you. And for all that, because this does seem to be, I think I'm going to be giving away these earrings, like, in a few days at the rate this is going. So yeah, I'll be giving these beauties away very soon. These are white sapphires, and they're very large. They look like it's a square cushion cut white sapphire. It doesn't say the size of the stone or anything, but the price tag on there was $199 for a 3-piece set, and there's only 2. And then I have, that's for 250 subscribers. When I get to 500 subscribers, I'm sure I'm gonna get there, because I'm staying positive, and this is the path I chose. And I think we're all in charge of our own destination. I used to always tell my kids that, like, you can do anything, just do it. And I'm doing it. My house was overwhelmed. My mom moved out in June, and I felt so overwhelmed. I was still laying in bed. These are diamond earrings, 14 karat gold. I'm giving these to one of you 500 subscribers once we get there. And if I ever get to 1,000, I'm going to do a jewelry jar. I'm going to fill a jewelry jar up with some amazing jewelry before I make any more packages. And I shipped out 9 yesterday. And I got home and I had 5 more orders. So I'm still working on some orders. There were 2 people that also had ordered, and I don't know what's going on with PayPal, but I wasn't able to find you. But we could still do business. And what else? La 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 la. I don't know. Yeah. Stay positive, everyone. Oh, yeah, my house was overwhelmed, and I'm like, it's too much. I can't do it. I looked, it was a hoarder house. It was bad. It was bad. It was bad. And I'm like, no, I am Wonder Woman. I got this. I have always been Wonder Woman. I've always been able to do anything and everything that I've ever gone after in my life. And I had this little, where did she go? So much jewelry right here. It's a little thing. It says Wonder Woman. I was going to wear it, but it's a little old lady Wonder Woman with glasses and gray hair. And I'm like, I love this. This is me. Oh, here she is. Wonder Woman. We're all Wonder Women. Just do it. I just conquered that thing. I redid my whole house. It looks amazing. All those totes are now, well, back there by the bar. The bar that's closed now. They're stacked up nicely. Everything's packed in there nicely. And they're in sealed containers. But, you know, for those of you who just feel like it's just too overwhelming at times, it can get there, but just, we are almighty women. We can do anything. I am woman, hear me roar. I mean, I've been here for 1 or 2 months, maybe less than 2 months. I don't even know. I'm trying to put 1 video a day, but I didn't think I'd get this. I feel like it's incredible. I feel like one of my videos has gone viral. It's got 800 and something views, and that is like, didn't think that would ever happen. Ever, ever, ever. So if you guys have been wanting to do something like this, do it. Do it. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. And cleanliness is next to godliness. And there is a thing behind that. So, you know, again, with the energy, negative energy, you know, you feel better when your life is uncluttered. You feel better when you are around positive people, and you guys are also positive, and these things are so dusty and you can see the dust, and not everything will be crystal clean. I've been cleaning everything with 90 proof rubbing alcohol. A lot of these are, you know, designer signed pieces, and no, you're not going to get like 30 designer signed pieces. That's not how that works. But you will get some beautiful lovelies. And yeah, just for a limited supply. While, you know, while I still have this stuff, and I have, you know, I have some totes of back stock. Oh, what's that one? I don't know. That's a neat clasp, and it's got writing all over it. And I can't even. Invicta, made in Italy. That's nice. That's really nice. Anyways, I have lots of beautiful, incredible jewelry to share with you guys. And yes, thank you for all of your purchases again, because this is my only source of income. And I made my house payment yesterday. Yay. Before I had a late fee. And I do have more bills at the end of the month, so that's the way it is. We all gotta pay bills. But these are great for you resellers, because I'm giving them to you at fantastic prices, and be very specific with what you're looking for, because I put one together for Kirsten. I don't know. I still feel like I need to send her more. So, all right, just a few more. And it looks like one broke. That's pretty. That's got marcasite in it. A little crystal and a little statement. That'd be cute for Christmas time, little black dress. And this one apparently is, oh no, it's just the jump hoop came off, so that's very easily repairable. But if it wasn't, I'd just toss it into my crafting pile. So thank you guys very much. Little sweet Casper says hi and says thank you. I love you guys so much. You guys are amazing. You guys have a beautiful and blessed day, and I'll bring you more lovelies tomorrow. Stay positive out there. If you guys are alone, pick up the phone, call someone. We're all going through it, and we'll all get over it. It's up here and in here, so be strong. Be the Wonder Woman that you are, because you know you are. Love you guys.